HKIT, and that is next on the list. So this is going quite well here. HKIT is high tech global. This is what the intraday chart looks like. This is a China stock, closed at 146 on Friday, spiked as high as 950 in the pre-market before coming all the way back in. And it's done the dreaded thing where it just can't trade back above its VWAP. That's kind of what we're getting here now. What do we have on this one, 13? I don't really see anything in here. Let me read the short interest on this. 21.43% of the float short at 1 day to cover. So there is high short interest on this. The float is a micro float, less than 1 million shares, and on average trades 500,000. Today it's traded 11 million. What do you think, 13?
I think that, well, there's no news that I saw. And I think because it's in the IT services industry, and we're getting a lot of these other names, like you talked about Microsoft going today, and we're seeing IBM, get a big lift from that CHIPS Act funding. Yep. So I think the IT services names are just kind of getting a whole sector lift, whole industry lift right now. And being that this is a small, low float with a high, that was pretty good short interest. It got hit pretty hard out of the gate this morning. It took it up to over $9. 983 is the high print I have. I don't know if we're going to get up there. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Right now, we're dealing with trying to recapture VWAP. The company actually did report a profitable half recently. And one of the things that they just also did was on Friday, they effected a 1-for-3 reverse split. So that's another reason why it's trading like this morning. It's essentially the day after that share restructuring. So all those things combined, leading to a wild move here in the pre-market. It might be great. Don't know how great it's going to be, but this is one of these China names that is running on no news, and they can be volatile. But just be careful if you're going to trade this, because it can go down just as quickly as they go up. For levels that I have for resistance, I'm looking at the 410 to 425 area. Following that initial impulse move that took us up to 983, and then we came back down. When we were getting some support and consolidation in that area, that 410 to 425 area, before we completely lost it. So I think that's going to be an area to watch for. If we do manage to get through that, it looks to me like 5 is going to be the next resistance thereafter.